Before you watch this video, I have a secret to share with you. There is a huge discount down in the description that only 10 special people can use for my step-by-step glow up guide. If you've been wanting to glow up but feel like nothing works, or there's just not enough help for you to be able to do it, I'm here to save you. This guide contains every little thing you need to know to glow up step by step so you can follow everything and become the best version of yourself just like that. It's inevitable, so make sure you click the link in the description to get a huge discount just because you were watching this video. Tired of trying so hard to upkeep with staying beautiful all of the time. So here are all the high maintenance things you should do to stay low maintenance the rest of the time and not have to worry about your looks. I'm going to be sharing my top treatments or routines that I would do or that I personally do to stay low maintenance most of the time and only worry about these things around once a month. I'm going to be sharing some of the most important things at the end, so make sure you stay throughout the whole video. Starting with what literally frames your face, your eyebrows. If you have crazy long eyebrows and they're genuinely making you insecure and you feel like they're changing the way your face looks and dimming down your potential, make sure you get your eyebrows professionally done, but you can also do them at home. If you're starting to grow a lot of hairs around your eyebrows and you're kind of losing that shape, make sure you keep them maintained so your face looks structured without needing harsh makeup. If you have really blonde brows and you always have to draw your eyebrows on or use a lot of makeup, you can use a brow tint. If your eyelashes are extremely straight, do a lash lift or a lash lift with a tint, and that is going to help you so much with not having to use makeup every day. Step 2, and honestly one of the things I dread the most, hair removal. But I have the perfect solution for you. If you're someone who likes looking high maintenance most of the time, so you can feel polished and put together all the time, then you already know hair removal is honestly one of the most annoying parts of it. Shaving every few days, dealing with razor bumps, strawberry skin, or even worse, folliculitis. And then salon laser treatments can cost up to thousands of dollars and also require constant, painful appointments. That's why I wanted to share something that I've been trying recently that lets you do salon level hair removal at home. This is the Dreamy IPL hair removal device, and it basically brings salon style hair removal technology into a device you can use from the comfort of your own home. Instead of constantly shaving or waxing, you can treat the areas that you want in just a few minutes whenever it fits your own routine. First step is simply shaving the area you want to treat. After that, turn the device on and select the mode depending on the area. It has 3 options: face mode, body mode, and VO mode. What makes it really beginner friendly is that it also has skin tone recognition. So it automatically adjusts the energy level based on your skin tone and the area that you are going to be using it on. That means you don't have to worry about figuring out complicated settings. Then you just glide it over your skin like this, and it flashes extremely quickly, about every 0.2 seconds. So treatments actually go really fast. Treatment window is also way larger than most devices, so you can cover big areas more efficiently. One thing I really like about this device is that it's designed to be really comfortable. It has a cooling system built into the treatment window. Instead of feeling hot or painful like usually, it can actually just feel like a cool touch on the skin while you're using it. With consistent use, you can start seeing hair regrowth slow down in about 2 weeks, which means way less shaving and smoother skin overall. Compared to salon laser treatments that can cost up to thousands of dollars, this is a device you can use anytime from home. If you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description along with a discount code so you can try it yourself. I love you guys, and let's continue on with the video. When it comes to hair removal, I personally love doing laser or waxing. When you wax, your hair is gonna start growing slower, but the problem is that it doesn't last for long. I focus on long-term hair removal instead of constant shaving. It keeps everything consistently smooth without having to worry about it for many days. Professional teeth upkeep. I personally go to the dentist pretty often because I had Invisalign and I get my teeth cleaned. If you feel the need to get your teeth whitened, then definitely do that if it's gonna make you feel more confident. I personally use whitening toothpaste every day. I really like the Marvis whitening toothpaste. Step 4, body exfoliation that actually will work. Don't just rely on random scrubs. I use actual proper exfoliation so my skin stays smooth. When you use those sugar scrubs, it's not really gonna do a lot. I personally use a glove in the shower to scrub myself, and outside of the shower, another day after using the glove, I will use glycolic acid whenever I need it. I am a fan of glycolic acid. You guys already know that. If your heels are cracking, use glycolic acid. I use it under my armpits too to reduce any smell that comes after you sweat. If your skin is cracking, you can use glycolic acid and then a really heavy moisturizer. It helps you a lot, to be honest. Step 5, underarm and body odor control in general. I focus on preventing the odor rather than covering it. Things like using stronger deodorants or treatments that actually reduce the smell instead of masking it. For the life of me, I am begging you, if you really suffer with smelly armpits and you're using everything and it doesn't work, use a deodorant with aluminum in it. There's so many people out here saying that deodorant with aluminum in it is awful for you, but those deodorants are the ones that actually are going to help you stop smelling. The only one that's actually worked for me, and this is not sponsored, is a Dove Original deodorant in gel. My sweat literally smells sweet, if anything, and I honestly love it because I feel clean all the time. There are people out here who are using these type of perfume sprays as deodorant, like Axe and stuff like that, but the people who promote it literally say that it's perfume, and I think nowhere on the bottle it says deodorant. It says deodorizing spray. Hair treatments, and not just styling. Instead of constantly trying to style your hair, focus on keeping it really healthy, like treatments, oils, and making sure it actually looks pretty natural. I always blow out my hair, to be honest, but that's why I constantly use hair masks and hair repairing products. I also have the Dyson Air Straight, so that's the only thing I use to straighten my hair. And also I get it trimmed consistently, like every 3 months at maximum. You don't have to chop off your hair. My hair has grown a lot since I started doing that, and it is quite shiny, guys. By the way, if you've come this far and want way more maintenance tips, I have a first part video talking about so many more things. I'm gonna leave the link down below. So when it comes to hair, always use hair masks. Make sure you're washing it enough, you're conditioning it enough, and remember, don't get scammed. There's been way too many times where I've gone to the salon and they offered to do a hair mask treatment, and they'll literally use like Kerastase, and then they'll charge me so much money to use it on my hair when you can literally buy the product yourself for way less money than they charge you to use it once or twice. Next step, nails. Always done and clean. My nails are never in between. I hate having chipped nails. If you have long nails and one chips off, cut all of them off. I know that it's hard. I've been there. I've done that. I know that you love growing out your natural nails, and then it's impossible for you to cut all of them off when one breaks, but that looks awful, guys. I've seen it and I've done it, and after seeing it, I realized that it doesn't look good. If your nail breaks, give up on it and start over again so it looks way better. I personally always get dipping done on my nails. So this is my natural length. I'm due for getting my nails done, but my nails are extremely long, and make sure you get breaks in between. So if you're doing your nails, let's say once a month, make sure that after 2 to 3 months, you take a month-long break. I always do that, and my nails stay long during the whole break. If you don't want to get any acrylic or dipping or anything or like gel done, make sure to upkeep with getting your nails done. They don't need to always be painted with nail polish. They don't always need to be pink, but make sure that they are clean and not with dry, crusty cuticles all around them. Okay, next step, skin treatment, not just normal everyday skincare. I always tell you to keep your skincare routine very simple, but you can't just rely on skincare when your face is asking for help. Things like facials or targeted treatments make a way bigger long-term difference. So if you feel like you're due for a facial, get it done. If you don't want to pay a lot of money for an esthetician to do it, try to pamper yourself at home with products that you would not use often, but that are really going to help you. You can do a really hydrating face mask, use any serums that you feel like you need, or any at-home treatments that are going to help your skin. None of this is too extreme, but it all adds up. And that's why you'll end up looking put together all of the time, because you're working hard only a little bit, so the rest of the month you can chill about your look. If you want a more in-depth video about what I do once a year, once a month, or once a week, please comment it down below and I'll definitely be doing that. Thank you so much, guys. I love you a lot. And for those asking for vlogs, they'll come soon. Love you lots, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.